Hey, how y'all doing, man? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Hope y'all doing well. You know I wasn't going to leave y'all without no episode. So today's episode, oh man, Drake has fired his booking agent because him and Kendrick had the same booking agent. I think I seen something about this a while ago, and I think somebody was saying that he was going to fire him. This is a little while ago. But I never reported on it, or I never reported. I'm acting like I'm some type of news reporter, but I've never spoke on it. But we're going to speak on it today. All right, man. Torture Talk. You know what it is. If you want to leave a donation, link is right on the screen. Cash App, no more PayPal. Sexy ladies, throw one in the chat. Good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Yeah, man, I'm the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. Also, too, I will be doing a live. It's late, man. It's late. I said, nah, I got to do some episodes. I'll be doing a live award ceremony on January 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you got to do is click the link and watch. I'm going to give away some awards to people I believe that deserve awards. You know what I'm saying? And I put one episode out about the nominees already, so make sure you go and check that out. But yeah, man. So look, man, let's get to the content. Make sure you go subscribe to Torture Talk After Hours. You already know what it is. Let's get it. All right, this comes courtesy of Chink Smooth. Shout out to him. So let's get it.
Bro. Oh man, you guys, looks like we just might have found out exactly who the mole is in OVO. Now, all last year, after the battle with Kendrick, even this year, we saw Drake make a bold statement that he's not rocking with any ops. If you rock with Drake and you rock with Kendrick as well, best believe Drake is going to cut you off and make that decision for you. He's done this with friends like LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, DeMar DeRozan. He recently just took his own label UMG to court, so the man is not playing right now about loyalty. If Drake ever finds...
I mean, let's just go on record and say Drake's a bitch. Like, he really is. Like, he's such a bitch. Like, what I mean by that, and it's self-explanatory, but just his way about going about things, his attitude towards things, he's such a bitch. Like, I've never seen somebody with so many female tendencies like this guy here, man. And y'all love him. Y'all love him. Don't get me wrong. Drake's cool. You know what I'm saying? But he's a bitch. It's a bitch. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. What do you think he's gonna accomplish out of something like this? It's just to grab a headline. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. He's fading to what they call that. He's fading away, man. He really is. Really is.
out that you went to the same middle school as Kendrick Lamar, best believe the man is cutting you off. And please do not let Drake find out that you've bought a piece of candy or gum from the same store as Kendrick Lamar. If you even use the same cologne as Kendrick, best believe the man is going to cut you off and he's not going to rock with you. That's the kind of time Drake is on right now. That's why you guys see a lot of streamers, a lot of media personalities. If they ever go into a store or a club and Kendrick is playing, these guys are going to either walk out or they're going to request the DJ to change the music. You guys want to know how serious Drake is about this whole loyalty thing? The man just fired his booking agents that he's had for over 10 plus years. Now, according to academics and also according to multiple news outlets, Drake has dropped his booking agent Brent Smith, who also happens to represent his now op Kendrick Lamar. Now, according to Billboard, Drake has officially fired his booking agent Brent Smith, who spent over a decade guiding Drake's live business. All the live
The man been with you over a decade and you fire him now. I think you fired him because he was booking them stadiums for Kendrick and you was getting arenas. He was Gilbert Arenas. That's what they call you now. Gilbert Arenas. But nah, let's get serious. I think that this is just another way to promote a headline. That's all. I honestly don't think that Drake truly cares about his book. Drake is a multi-millionaire. He could do what he wants. I don't think he really cares about some booking agent, because he can get signed to somebody that's probably twice as big as the guy that he was in front of. And not to shit on the guy he was in front of. I'm just saying. So I think he used this. He could be using this as a ploy to get in the headlines again, because he does stuff like that. Like, he really does.
Shows and concerts that Drake has performed at, those were all booked by Brent. And yes, the battle last year with Kendrick Lamar is the reason why. Now, Academics went on to explain it a little bit more. Here's what he said.
Drake allegedly dropped his booking agent because his booking agent reps Kendrick as well. Now, this is a lot of drama and tea, kind of, because it kind of shows that these guys don't fuck with each other. And, you know, they're also thinking, not like on this butthurt, people are thinking conflict of interest, which means you're not going to work for me and work for my op. This ain't that. Remember,
why do y'all keep saying, like, I guess you can use the term op now, because Drake was the one who, according to Kendrick, allegedly tried to put money on his head. So, I mean, I guess you can consider that, you can consider Drake being an op now off of that. I mean, why wouldn't you be an op off of that? But I just don't like the term, you're working for my op, as if these dudes are not like celebrities in the public eye. It's just crazy to me how y'all, say these things. So crazy. So crazy.
I remember I covered when YoungBoy got represented by Drew Finland, and then Drew Finland showed up, and Drew Finland is the lawyer for Lil Durk. So the same lawyer that got YoungBoy free is actually the lawyer for Lil Durk. And you see lawyers kind of work for guys who might not like each other, but an agent, you have these big companies that are agencies that book tours, they book Rolling Louds. So Drake isn't picking up the phone saying, I'm going to do the show, right? There's going to be an agent that does it. The big agencies are UTA, CAA, you have WME, there's a company called Wasserman, and there's a few like other companies that are kind of like, almost independent companies. So if you book, I don't know, say $100 million in tours and performances, they'll get 10%. They've made $10 million, right? Now, usually they book way more than that. Most of these companies, CAA is probably booking billions, right? So they're going to pull in hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue, right? Because a booking agent, and we're not just talking about just a regular booking agent. This is almost like, this is a agent. If you are the booking agent, which by the way, you don't have to do much work. If you're repping Drake at this point, Live Nation got him damn near in a deal. They don't really need you. So if you're,
yeah, I just don't like how he does stuff like this. Like, he just throws these things around as if like he knows everything that's going on. I'm not saying that Act doesn't. I think Act do know some things. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about that. But the way he be throwing this stuff around, to me, it's kind of weird. It's like, oh, you don't really do anything. I mean, because you're just basically getting free money. Like, you don't really do it. Bro, cut it out. Cut it out. You know that these dudes be working. You know what I'm saying? You know they put some type of work in. Ain't no way in the world you got to that point in your career where you managing the two biggest guys in the world not doing nothing. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out.
as agent, you're getting a free $30 million. And it's coming into your company. Now, Drake had an agent who basically didn't have to do anything because Live Nation had him under a contract where he's doing these big tours, so they don't have to book tours. They would only have to book Drake for these one-off shows, and Drake don't really do one-off shows. Drake ain't doing Rolling Loud, really. Drake ain't doing like this festival or that. Drake kind of does his own tour and does nothing else, right? You know what I mean? If he's popping up at somebody's show, he's doing it for free. So this guy is basically his agent. So this guy, Brent Smith, is this guy right here. You've never seen him before, but this is a major player because he basically walks into any room and they get to realize for you to book Drake, you got to go through him. Okay? He's Drake's agent, right? Now he works for Wasserman, right? And he's gotten this big, see, Billboard gave him a power player. He gets this big ass role, EVP and managing executive. Why? Because he reps Drake. Is he doing mad work? Not disrespecting him, but you're repping Drake. Drake got to deal with Live Nation. You don't really got to do shit for Drake. Drake is Drake. Essentially, this guy was also repping Kendrick Lamar. Drake realized that the guy, you know what I mean? And I don't know if there's more drama behind the scenes. There probably is. But Drake has dropped him as his agent because he reps Kendrick Lamar. Keep in mind, this guy may have used.
I mean, how do we know this? Did Drake say that? If Drake said that he dropping this man because he reps Kendrick Lamar too, I think that that's kind of weird. And I don't know if this is actually true. Because if you think about it, I'm sure Drake knew that this man was Kendrick Lamar's booking agent too. Like, there's no way in the world you telling me he just found this out. So if he knew, maybe it's a different reason why. Maybe his contract was up and he didn't want to renew his contract. It could be anything. But I don't think that Drake didn't know. Like, come on, how Drake didn't know that this man is Kendrick Lamar's booking agent. I'm sure everybody knows who Kendrick Lamar and Drake, who's Drake booking agent is. I'm sure. So I don't believe that at all.
The data that goes from, I'm not saying he did nothing improper. So this is me speculating. And just to be fair, because I don't want to be fair to him, I'm speaking on really super insider business, but this is a huge deal. Trust me. At all I talk to people at CAA, UTA, Wasserman, and even WME. They're all buzzing about this one particular story. Brent Smith, who repped Kendrick and Drake, some people feel like he may have used data of where Drake would be successful in markets he was successful in, and basically also leverage some of the stuff with Drake to get Kendrick this amazing deal and also put him in certain markets. Not saying he did it, but these are some of the...
Man, get the fuck out of here. Get that shit the fuck out of here, dog. You always got to make it seem like people, Kendrick Lamar's, his success is contingent on what happened with Drake and how this. Oh, he leveraged this so he can actually push Kendrick Lamar to the top because of what happened with Drake. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get this shit the fuck out. I hate when this nigga do stuff like this, bro. Like, he can't just let it go. These niggas gotta. It's so crazy to me how they gotta make it seem like Kendrick Lamar is so dependent on Drake. He can't do anything without Drake. Listen to this goofy shit. This goofy ass nigga, man. He's such a goof. Like, for real, he's such a goof.
Successful in, and basically also leverage some of the stuff with Drake to get Kendrick this amazing deal and also put him in certain markets. Not saying he did it, but these are some of the talks. However, Kendrick goes on to do the whole GNX tour. Drake drops this guy. He's like, I'm good. I don't want to work with you. You're working with my op. I'm good.
Now, according to MSN, Drake is now being represented by CWA. Just like Academic said, these...
Yeah, so it doesn't... The thing is, Drake, you don't know if Drake dropped him because of the whole Kendrick thing. I'm looking at it. Maybe they offered a better deal to him. These people right here. Maybe the guy contract was up. Maybe the guy didn't want to work for Drake no more. Maybe he was saying, Drake, I don't have nothing else for you. It could be anything, but for y'all to sit here and say that, I just think that that's so corny. Not Chinks, but just this dude Academics, man. He's terrible. He's so terrible. He's terrible. Like, it's disgusting what he does, man. It's really disgusting.
guys are huge in the touring business. Now, here's also something interesting. According to reports, Kendrick Lamar was fine sharing a booking agent with Drake. He's not taking it personal. He doesn't think Brent is somehow going to screw him over on certain deals. He doesn't think Brent is going to snake him. Just like he did before the battle with Drake, Kendrick still has full trust in Brent. Now, reports also came out that Drake...
Like I said, all of this is speculation. People saying these things. They don't know. But this is what we here for. We here for the bullshit, right? I guess at least tonight we are, right? Or tomorrow, or whatever day it is. Thanksgiving Day. We here for the bullshit. You know what I mean?
And Brent Smith haven't really been working together much of this year, if at all. So that lets you guys know that Drake is not playing about cleaning house. Now, obviously, we don't have a lot of information. Maybe Drake saw something in his stats, his analytics that told him, yo, Brent is moving funny and you gotta get rid of him. If not, the man has been with you for 10 plus years. And I'm sure you knew all along before the battle that Brent was also representing Kendrick. Listen, I get it. You still got some PTSD.
That's what I said. You telling me that he didn't know? Come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out. You know he fucking knew. He probably knew. He probably couldn't get out. He probably was under a certain contract. He couldn't get out of it and finally got out of it. But he definitely knew. Like, come on, man. Cut it out.
From UMG. So obviously you don't really trust anybody that you see working with your op. But let's be honest here. Do we really think this man, Brent Smith, who's dedicated his entire life to being a booking agent, do we really think he was going to be on some snake shit? He's not sitting behind his desk at his office playing Not Like Us on repeat the whole day. The man's main goal is to make money for himself and his company. Trust me, the rap beef between you and Kendrick is the last thing on his mind. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Drake letting his booking agent go? All because he was also working with Kendrick as well. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he knew that was his, Kendrick and him had the same booking agent. How you not know? Come on, bro. He knew. And I don't know if I'm convinced that, he fired him because of it. He could have fired him because of something else, but I don't think I'm not convinced whether he fired him because of him working with Kendrick. I don't think that that's the case. So, well, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye.